Welcome to another episode of Buy and Sell with Lyndsay and Miguel. I'm Miguel.
And I'm Lyndsay. So in today's video, we are going to have a seller-focused topic. We've been focusing a lot on buyer topics. So today, we are going to help sellers have a better idea of how to get their home market ready.
Sure. So we're going to go over a couple bare basic minimum things that you could do to increase the value of your home when you put it on the market. Of course, you could do things like update your bathroom, update the kitchen, put new flooring in, finish the basement. Those are all definitely going to add value to your home. What we're going to cover today are going to be the smaller things that one could do. For example, paint. We always recommend a nice neutral gray with a white trim.
That's right. Yeah, paint does wonders to a home. It's crazy. I feel like buyers assume that if a house is painted like a dark red color that it can't be changed.
Yeah.
So, which it can be, but when you actually have it pre-painted for them and they come in, it just adds that extra touch.
Of course. We're always recommending that nice neutral gray with a white trim. Makes everything look really nice and clean.
Yeah. So next, what we do, we always recommend our clients to go in and change out all the light bulbs to a nice soft white color. It's important to have them all match as well. It really just makes everything look a lot softer. That high lumen, really fluorescent light kind of hurts people's eyes and it turns some people off. So it really just helps bring the whole space together.
Yeah, so light bulbs, paint, gonna make everything look a lot bigger, a lot cleaner, a lot more uniform.
And not super expensive. Those are very basic things that you can do.
Exactly. We also recommend definitely getting your place professionally cleaned. Get all the dust out from behind the refrigerator, on top, on the sides of the microwave. Just get it really professionally cleaned. This includes the carpets. If you have, some stains on the wall, you can always clean the walls as well. And yeah.
Dust your HVAC.
Yeah,
Anything that
exactly.
people are going to be looking at, make sure it's clean. It shows that you took care of the home while you lived there.
Yeah. Another thing that we recommend is staging. I personally like to always offer a staging company because I am not the best interior designer. Lyndsay, on the other hand, is.
Yeah, so I like going in, if you're already living there and you're not moved out yet, then it's good we'll come in and give you our professional opinion on what things you could remove, maybe put in storage, put in the basement for the time being. Just give you some tips on decluttering to make it look like your home is staged, even though it might be your own furniture already.
Yeah, and I'm glad you hit on decluttering. That is huge. Please take all the little knickknacks that you have out of the home before putting it on the market. Please leave the bare minimums in there. It makes everybody's job a lot easier, makes your home look a lot nicer and bigger.
For sure.
This brings us to our last point, which is professional photography.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure your agent is on top of this. So this is something that most realtors will cover for you. It's included in their listing fee. And one thing that we do as a team, we'll have a professional company come in and take fusion photography. Does a really good job bringing the outside light in. It really opens up the space for you. And then they'll also put together a 3D tour for you, which is awesome. Especially in this crazy COVID life, a lot of people went to virtually touring homes, and I feel like it's gonna stick around. It just makes it so much more convenient. Why bother drive out to a place without virtually touring it first?
Exactly, and I mean, for the sellers, this is a big convenience to you as well. You don't have 50 people walking into your house and the first second they walk in, they decide they don't like where the wall is placed. You would see that wall in the 3D tour. So it's a big benefit to everybody. We definitely always use professional grade photography. It's gonna make your listing stand out compared to those who just got taken on an iPhone.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like whenever, at least I don't know about you, but when I see listings where the photos are just iPhone photos, I'm immediate just discrediting it. I'm that doesn't look nice.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have professional photos done, it really, the buyers want to come see your house.
Of course. So these are just, a couple basic things that we recommend you do in order to put your house on the market and make it highly marketable to all the buyers out there.
So Miguel, you just went under contract. Why don't you tell us about, you were touring a couple homes before finding this one. What was done to this house that made it stand out to you?
So, of course, they had that nice upgraded kitchen with the white granite countertops, the gray walls and the white trim. It's very in right now, the open kitchen concept. But what really stood out to me was the amount of light that came through. We toured a couple places. that were pretty dark, and it just felt a little gloomy, even though it was, beautifully renovated. It wasn't very homey, very bright, and you could tell day to day it was going to be a little bit darker. So the bright light bulbs definitely helped, and the fact that it was east facing definitely has something to do with it as well.
For sure, yeah. And I guess if you can't control the way you're facing, maybe before you sell, add some side lamps or maybe even get some recessed lighting in, just to really make the space pop.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a great point.
Awesome. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We hope this was helpful. If you have any questions at all or would like some recommendations on who to go to for painting, cleaning, staging, anything at all, please give us a shout.
Yep. And as always, don't forget, buy and sell
With Lyndsay and Miguel.